the Lord. It's a blessing to be in the house of the Lord. Tonight, I was told to say something, so I'll try to do my best. We can open the book of Colossians. Three 12 to 15. Put on therefore as the elect of God, holy and beloved, and behold mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering, forbearing one another and forgiving one another, and if any man have quarrel against any, even as Christ forgave you, so also do ye. And above all these things put charity, which is the bond of perfection, and let the peace of God rule in you, in your hearts, to the which also ye are called in one body, and ye thankful. And then we go to read another verse, which is, most people they know it, Galatians 5:22-23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. We thank you, we give you the glory, Father, for the word today. I give you the praise, masculine to be in our midst, and the glory shall belong to you. Amen. Today, the Lord gave me a strange message. In the morning when I wake up, I didn't know what to talk about, what to teach today. And the Lord gave me the word chameleon. And the whole day, when I was in my work, I started meditating about the chameleon. What is chameleon? So chameleon is a small animal that has the ability to change their skin color. And chameleon can change their color by function of social signal, reaction to temperature condition, as well to camouflage itself, meaning to hide. God in the Bible, in Leviticus 11:30, talk about the chameleon as an unclean animal. When the children of Israel were in the desert, they were told not to eat the chameleon because it's unclean. But today, I'm not talking about the cleanness or the unclean of the chameleon. I want to talk about the ability to change its color. Because even people, they change their color. That's the ability even the people they have. For chameleon, it's a very good thing because it protects itself and can hide so the enemies cannot attack it. But for the children of God, it is good or bad? The answer, God, it is no. It's not good. We must be who we are and what we believe. If you are a child of God, must look like a child of God. You cannot be a child of God and be dressed like the world. You cannot be a child of God and behave like the world. You cannot be a child of God and be always with the unbelievers. If you are a child of God, you must be a child of God. You cannot be like a chameleon. You cannot change by the temperature of the weather. You must be a child of God all the time. It's not a part-time job. It's a full-time. You must stand with whatever situation come around or who you are around. You know, most of the people, when a situation comes, they change. Or if there's someone next to him, you see they change the color. Like the chameleon, the way the chameleon do. We must be who we are on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday. We are not called child of God only on Sunday. We are called son of God every day, every moment. Amen. We are not, as I said before, it's not a part-time job. So if you are a child of God, no, it's a full time, 24 hours. You know, sometimes a challenge can come, and the easy way is to fade and go to the crowd and be like one of the crowd. But God tells us to stand up and to stand not with the crowd but aside. We must be different. As a child of God, we must be different. We are the ambassador of God, so we must be different. It's like if the ambassador of America comes here, you will see he's a different. The way he believes, the way he walks, the way he is, he's a different. The same with us. If you are ambassador of Christ, you must be like ambassador of Christ. You must be like Christ. Like when the people see you, they must see Christ. The way the ambassador goes with the flag of in his car of America, the same way we must carry the flag of Jesus everywhere we go. Not we put it we put the flag of Jesus on Sunday. We come to church. We have colors of Jesus everywhere. And when we leave here on Monday, when we go to our working place, we remove that and we put the other one. You know, the chameleon do that because for that is his protection for us, but we cannot do that. Yeah. We must be every time. If you put the Christ in you, it must be once and forever. Amen. When your friends tell you to do something, or you see your friends they are not doing right, and you go and go you follow them, and you do or say whatever they are saying, you are a chameleon because that's not you. That is somebody else. If you are a child of God, you must stand even when it is coming against your families. If it is coming against your friends, every time you must stand. And when you stand, God will stand with you. When this situation comes, how bad they are, stand with the truth. And when you stand with the truth, God will stand with you. Amen. Don't be like to be in the mingle in the crowd. Don't be the people that the famous they want to be always people are surrounding them. Stand. In Joshua we read 24 and 15. Choose for yourself this day whom you will serve. Joshua 24 to 15. I'm not going to read the whole verse. I'm going to choose you this day whom you will serve. You see, the Lord tells you to choose. You cannot serve two masters. You cannot serve two people. You must serve one at once. You will be serving the world or Jesus. There's no way you can go two directions. There's only one direction. You cannot serve two masters. And you know, if you choose the world, you are not holy. Because the world and God, they cannot go together. You must choose. Today is the day you choose. You choose where you are. You take this road or this road. And you know, the world road is very wide and it's very beautiful. But the godly road is narrow and it's not so beautiful. But you, the one must choose. God has give you the free will to choose. If you choose the wider road, you will go to hell. If you choose the narrow road, you will see heaven and you will see Jesus. So it's you to choose. You cannot be in one foot this side and the other foot this side. You must be in one side. You must be holy every moment. You must be holy in every situation. A true character is shown in how you act in any situation. Actions sometimes speak louder than words. You know, when something comes up is when you see the true color of a man. That's what people say. When a bad situation comes, you see the true color of anybody. Once it was a bad situation. If you have a temper, if you get angry, if anything, that's where you're going to show if you are a chameleon or not. Not in when everybody thinks is good. Everybody has one color, but when bad situation happens, when something happens, is when your colors will come out. You will be a chameleon or you will stand with God. You know, when trouble comes in your way, you can still exhibit the fruit of the Spirit. As we read in Galatians, the fruit of Spirit, there are many. You can express them in your words, even in your deeds. When in your situation, what you're going to say, you can find two people argue. If you go and support one or another, maybe that will lead in a bad situation. But if you go and bring peace with both of them,
It's true.
peace will come. That's what in Galatians tell us. Peace. Bring peace. Be a peacemaker. Even in your actions. Sometimes if you see two people fighting and you go and see, this is my friend, I'll hit the other one. What will happen? You start a war. But if you go and you start talking to both of them, you bring peace. And God will be with you. So, whatever you come out of your mouth, show your character. Whatever you do, also show your character. Your character is what God sees. God is not moved by the works you do. He moved by the things you do. You can say to everyone, I'm a good, you do good things, but when the situation comes, what do you do? That's where God will see you. Sometimes God let the devil to test you. He can test you with a situation. You see people fighting or do something bad there. What you going to do? What is the reaction? Another ability of chameleon has the ability with his eyes to look two different directions. The same with the people. I can be looking at Sister Donna and smelling to her, but inside I'm saying bad things. That's how chameleon it is. He can be looking this side, but his target is in this side. He's a very interesting animal. So we don't want to be a chameleon. When I want to see Sister Donna, I want to see her even in my heart. Not only in my eyes, even in my heart.
Amen.
Because you must be holy, not only in the eyes, but in the heart.
Amen.
As a child of God, you must look all people the same. Because all we are children of God.
Amen.
I heard someone say that when you are with your brethren and your sister in Christ, you are very good. And he said that when you are with the unbeliever, you must be twice good. Because when you are with the believer, they know you. You are all side of God, you know Christ, you always believe. All of you are believe. But when you are not with the believer, you must be twice as good, so they can see the Christ in you. They can see the difference in you. If you go out and the believer they see you are the same, how they will change? They will not change. They will change you. But if you go outside there and you have the calmness, you have your peace, you talk to them about Jesus. Even when the bad situation comes, you are calm. You don't see to panic. They will see something different in you. Like this situation you have here in Greece. People are panicking. But if you stay calm, they will ask him, why you are not panicking? So that will give you a chance to tell them that because I have Jesus. And they will believe you because they are saying they are seeing it. But if you are panicking with them, if you tell them about Jesus, they'll even Jesus is panicking like us. So let not be like chameleon who look this way, but his target is that way. You must see everyone as the same. And the believer, you must even look at them and behave more better when you are not with you are not with the believers. Don't be a chameleon. Stand with God, and God will stand with you. Sometimes you say the situation has come, and I cannot fight it. I must follow the crowd because every people is going this way. No, stand. Go the other way. And if you go the other way, you have God who will never leave you. He always with you. Wherever you go, God is with you. Don't go with the crowd because it is safe. It is not safe. Only with God is there safe. Only with God there is peace. If you follow the people, you will get lost. You must follow God. It's better to be alone than be with the crowd. But in the world, they said today it's better to be with a crowd than alone. So, who are we going to follow? With who you will be? You will be with God or with the world. We cannot be only the time you are in the church, we are holy. We must holy. As we heard this weekend, we must be a worshipper. A worshipper must be a worshipper every moment. You must worship the Lord everywhere you go. Not on a Sunday, not here in the church. You must be a worshipper in your living, in your working place, every place you are. The same. That's the way the Lord wants. Every time to worship Him, every time to be with Him, to put everything in Him. Because if we put our strength, will not go anywhere. But if we believe and put our strength into the Lord, He will take us in a better place. That is my short message. I didn't have a lot, but I hope it was a good message.
Amen.
Because these days we have seen so many churches that they are like a chameleon. They say one thing and they do another thing. So let us stand, not be like a chameleon. Let we stand with God. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I learned a lot about this chameleon tonight. Did you learn anything about this chameleon? Praise God. Thank God we are likened to this animal. It's true. Amen. Being a Christian, being the children of God, we need to be separated. Amen. We need to be, not this kind of animal who has this kind of characteristic. Shall we say amen? Praise God. So, thank you for the words. Amen. And let's help ourselves to be a Christian wherever we are. It's true that sometimes Sunday Christian, they said. I remember when I was in the church where I belong, and we have a group outside, and we have a pastor, the church. I'm sorry, the church where when I was a child. And I said when we are out in the group outside the church, we'll tell to our pastor friend, remove now your mask, because we are now in the outside. We do what we are doing. So this is a joke that we are doing, but there's a truth in it that sometimes Christians, we are only pretending to be Christian in the church. This is my old church, but I thank God. God put me in this church that wherever we are, when we must stick, we must have the banner as a Christian. The truth, we stand for the truth, as what our sister in America did. He stand for the truth. Kim, amen. Dives, amen. He did not compromise, and all of us, amen. Let's stand for the truth. Let's all stand up and let's pray that God will